Hello brothers and sisters, welcome to my channel Yarn with Abarna. In this video tutorial I am going to show you how to make this egg holder. This is very easy to make. All beginners or try this project and share your valuable thoughts with me. For this project I am going to use 3.5 mm crochet hook. In this project I am going to start with a magical ring. After making the magical ring, insert the hook into this. Now I am going to make chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. This chain 3 is count as 1 double crochet, 1 DC. Move to the same magical ring into this, make my second double crochet. Go to the same magical ring into this, make my third half double crochet. Totally you want to make 12 double crochet into this round. Now I finish 12 double crochet. After finishing 12th double crochet, you pull this tail end. This is the tail end. You simply pull this tail end. If you pull this tail end means you are going to, this circle is going to be smaller. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. So 1, 2, 3. This is my third chain space. Into this I am going to make a slip stitch. Now round 1 is completed. To start the next round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is count as 1 double crochet. Into the same chain space I am going to make my second double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space I make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. In every chain space you are going to make 2 double crochet. You can see round 2 is completed, almost completed. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. 1, 2, 3. Into this third chain space I make a slip stitch. Now I am going to start with my round 3. For this round 3, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is count as first double crochet. Move to the next chain space. This is my second chain space. Into this chain space I am going to make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Move to the next chain space. Into this I am going to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next one. Into this I am going to make 2 double crochet. Continue this pattern for this round. Make 1 double crochet, make 2 double crochet, make 1 double crochet, make 2 double crochet. Continue this pattern for this round. Almost round 3 is completed. In every second chain space I make 2 double crochet. You can see the first chain space I make 1 double crochet. In the second chain space I make 2 double crochet. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Continue this pattern for this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. 1, 2, 3. This is my third chain space. Into this I am going to make a slip stitch. To start my fourth row, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is count as 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space I make 1 double crochet. So I make 2 double crochet in 2 chain space. Move to the third one. Into this I am going to make 2 double crochet into the same chain space. So 1 into the same chain space I am going to make my second one. Continue this pattern for this round. In every third chain space I am going to make 2 double crochets. Like this. This is my first one. Make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Into the third chain space I am going to make 2 double crochet into the same. 1 and make another into the same chain space. In third chain space you are going to make 2 double crochet into that. After finishing this round I will show you. You can see I finished my fourth round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. Now I am going to work my fifth round. For this, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is count as 1 double crochet. In my previous round, I make a 2 double crochet into the third chain space. In this round, I am going to make 2 double crochet into my fourth chain space. This is the only difference. You can see in my third round, I make 2 double crochet in my second chain space. Next round I make 2 double crochet into the third chain space. In this round I am going to make 2 double crochet into my fourth chain space. So this is my first double crochet. Move to the second one, make 1 double crochet. Move to the third one. Into this I make 1 double crochet. Into this fourth one I am going to make 2 double crochet into the same. So 1 into the same chain space I am going to make my second double crochet. Continue this pattern for this round. In every fourth chain space I make 2 double crochet into the same. So make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, make 2 double crochet. Continue this pattern for this round. You can see round 5 is completed. Now we are going to move the next round. To finish this round 5, I make a slip stitch into the third chain space. Now I am going to work my sixth round. For this make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is counted as first double crochet. Now we are going to work only in the back loop of every chain space. You can see this is the chain space. In the chain space this is the front loop and this is the back loop. You can see in the chain space I have 2 loops. This is the front loop and this is the back loop. Now we are going to work only in the back loop. So I insert the hook into this back loop. Into this back loop I make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. This is the next chain space. I am going to work only in the back loop of this. Into this back loop I am going to make 1 double crochet. Continue the same. In every back loop make 1 double crochet. I nearly finished this round. I simply make 1 double crochet in every back loop. So the front loops are visible in this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. Make chain 3 for the next round. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is counted as 1 double crochet. Now move to the next chain space. Now I am going to work the both loops, not the back loops or not the front loop. Now I am going to work the both loops. Into this loop I make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this I make 1 double crochet. Continue this pattern for this round. You simply make 1 double crochet in every chain space. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. You continue this pattern for 8 rounds. After finishing my 8th round, I will show you. See, now I finish 8 rows. 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 rounds. Now we are going to move the 9th one. For that, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is counted as 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this I am going to make my second double crochet. Move to the third one. Into this I am going to make my third double crochet. Now in this row I am going to make 12 double crochet. Now I finish 12 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, 12. 12 double crochet. Move to the second round, second row. For this make chain 1 and turn your project. This is the first chain space. Into this chain space I make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this I am going to make 1 double crochet. In every 12 chain space I am going to make 12 double crochet. After this make chain 1 and turn your project. Continue the same pattern for 8 lines. After finishing my 8th line I will show you. Now I finish 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rows. After finishing the 8th row, make chain 1 and now I am going to cut the yarn. Before going to cut this yarn, leave some amount of yarn like this. Make chain 1. After this I leave some amount of yarn. After leaving some amount of yarn, I am going to cut this. So now pull this yarn in this, through this chain. Now I am going to join this yarn into the sewing needle. After that I am going to join like this way. If you are going to join this way means now you get the body of this and also the neck. Now I join the sewing needle into this thread. Now we are going to sewing this part, these two parts. After that going in this way. So you are going to join like this. After joining this, going to in this way. Before that, I told something. You are going to skip the last 10 chains. 5 in this side and 5 for that side. Until you reach the last 10 chains, you continue the same sewing method. After reaching this place, I'll show you. If you sewing at the same time, you stuff the cotton into this. Okay, after finishing that, I'll show you. And see, now I join in this part. This is the last 10 chain space. In this side 5 and that side 5 chain space. Now we are going to work in this part. This is the yarn after the sewing part. Now we are going to fold like this way. Now we are going to work in this part. So now we are going to these 2 chains. This is the first one and that is the last one. Into this we are going to work. Before that, we are going to fold like this way. Okay, like this. I am not going to work in this way. Now I am going to work like this. Now insert the hook into the last one and join the yarn. You can choose any the second color. Now I am going to choose this color and join this yarn. And make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And move to this next one into this. I am going to make my second double crochet. This chain 3 is count as first double crochet. This is my second double crochet. Continue the same. You can see now I make 7 double crochet in this part. After that, make chain 1 and turn your project. This is the first chain space. Into this chain space I make 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and I am going to make my third one. Move to the next chain space. In every chain space, you are going to make 3 double crochet into the same. After making 3 double crochet in every chain space, make chain 1 and turn your project. This is the first chain space in this row. Into this chain space, I am going to make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Move to the next chain space, make 2 double crochet. In every chain space, you are going to make 2 double crochet. After that, make chain 1 and turn your project. Continue the same pattern. In that chain space, in that every chain space, make 2 double crochet. After finishing these 2 rows, I'll show you what are the next step for this project. You can see now I finished this. Now we are going to show you how to make the feather. You can see I attach the feather in this side and also this side also. Now I am going to show you how to make this feather. Now I am going to show you how to make the feather for this project. For this project I am going to use the dark pink color, the original project, but in this demo I am going to use this light color, because if I going to show you light color means you get the clear idea about this feather. Only for that reason I am going to use this one of the sky blue color. Now I am going to show you how to make the feather. You continue the same feather pattern for 2 times. One for one part, another part, another feather is the another part. Okay. Now I am going to make a magical ring. After making the magical ring, make chain 16. 1, 6. So make chain 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. After making chain 16, make chain 1 extra. This chain 1 is only for the turning purpose. So make chain 1 extra. I simply skip this chain 1. I'm going to the last chain space. This is my 16th chain space. This chain 1 is only for the turning purpose. I make this extra. So into this chain space, I'm going to make one half double crochet, one HDC. So into this, I'm going to make one half double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I'm going to make one half double crochet. Continue the same. In every chain space, you simply make one half double crochet. So totally you have 16 half double crochet at end of this row. You can see after making 16 half double crochet, you reach this ring. So into this magical ring, I am going to make a slip stitch. So I insert the hook, pull this yarn and make a slip stitch. After making this, make chain 1 and turn your project. Make chain 1 and turn my project. You can see. Now I am going to skip 2 chains. You can see this chain 1 is extra for turning purpose. I skip this chain 1 and I skip the second chain space. Now I skip these 2 chains. I am going to work into the third one. Into this I insert the hook and make a half double crochet. This is my first half double crochet. Move to the second one into this. This is my second half double crochet. Continue the same for 10 half double crochet. I simply make 10 half double crochet. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half double crochet. Into this 10th half double crochet, I am going to make 2 half double crochet into the same chain space. This is my 10th half double crochet. Into the same, I am going to make my another half double crochet. So totally I have 11 half double crochet in this row. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I am going to make 1 half double crochet. Move to the next chain space, I am going to make another half double crochet. Move to the next chain space, I am going to make 1 half double crochet. Now I simply skip the last 3. 1, 2, 3. I simply skip last 3 chain space. I tell you once again. After finishing this, I make a slip stitch into this magical ring. After that, make chain 1 and turn my project. I simply skip 2 chains from starting. After that, I am going to make 10 half double crochet. Into the 10th chain space, I make 2 half double crochet into this same. After that, I make 3 half double crochet. After this increase, I simply make 3 half double crochet. To start the next round, make chain 1 and turn my project. Continue the same. This is the chain 1 extra. I simply skip this chain 1. This is the first skip and the next chain space. This is I am going to skip this one also. So I simply skip these 2. Now I am going to work into this. Into this I am going to make 1 half double crochet. Move to the second one. Into this I am going to make my second half double crochet. Continue the same for 9 half double crochet. If you reach the 9th half double crochet, you are going to make 2 half double crochet into the same. After reaching my 9th half double crochet, I will show you. This is my 9th half double crochet. Into this 9th half double crochet, I am going to make my 1 more half double crochet. After making the 9th half double crochet, you have 4 spaces. In that 4 spaces, you are going to make 1 half double crochet. So total of 4 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and this is the last one. This is my 4th one. After this, move to this magical ring and make a slip stitch. And make chain 1 and turn your project. Now I am going to skip these 2. Continue the same. This chain 1 is extra and this is the first chain space. I simply skip these 2 and continue the same. This is my first half double crochet. In this round, I simply make 7 half double crochet. Into the 7th chain space, I make 2 half double crochet into the same. In the last 4 chain space, I simply make 1 half double crochet. To finish that, make a slip stitch into this. Make chain 1 and turn your project. Into the 6th chain space, you simply make 1 half double crochet. Into the 6th chain space, you are going to make 2 half double crochet into the same and make 3 half double crochet in. After that, you simply skip last 3 chain space. Make chain 1 and turn your project. skip 2 chain space, make 1 half double crochet in 5 chain space. Into the 5th chain space you are going to make 2 half double crochet into the same chain space, and last 4 you simply make 1 half double crochet. To finish that round, make a slip stitch into this. Make chain 1 and turn your project. You simply make 1 half double crochet in 4 chain space. Into the 4th chain space you simply going to make 2 half double crochet into the same and make 3 half double crochet into the last, skip the last 3 chain space. To finish that, make 1 single crochet in every chain space. So you continue this pattern means you finish this feather part. You get like this way. After finishing this, you are going to attach in your project. This is very easy to make. Continue the same. After joining this, I'll show you what are the next steps for this project. Now we are going to work this front loops. You can choose any one of the front loop. That's your wish. You can choose any one. For this, I'm going to use this dark pink color. I'm going to choose this front loop. Into this front loop, insert the hook, you can see, and join the yarn and make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is count as 1 double crochet. Now move to the next front loop. This is the next one. Into this I am going to make my second double crochet. Move to the third one. Into this make 1 double crochet. Fourth one, into this I am going to make 1 double crochet. Into the fifth one I am going to make 2 double crochet into the same space. So this is my first double crochet. Into the same I am going to make my second double crochet. You can see 4 chain spaces. I simply make 1 double crochet. Into the fifth one I am going to make 2 double crochet. Continue the same. 4 chain spaces you are going to make 1 double crochet. Into the fifth one you are going to make 2 double crochet into the same one. Continue this pattern for this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. After finishing this round, make chain 3. Continue the same pattern. The only difference is in that round you are going to make 2 double crochet into the 6th chain space. Continue that pattern for that round. Move to the next round. For that round you are going to make 2 double crochet into the 7th chain space. This is the only difference. In this round we are going to make 2 double crochet into the 5th chain space. The next round we are going to make 2 double crochet into the 6th chain space, and then you are going to make 2 double crochet into the 7th chain space. Continue this pattern for this project. After finishing these 3 or 4 rows, I'll show you what are the next steps for this project. And see, I finish 6th round. In this first round, I make 2 double crochet into the 5th chain space. I make 2 double crochet into the 6th chain space. In the third, I make 2 double crochet into the 7th chain space. In this, I make 2 double crochet into the 8th chain space. In this round, I make 2 double crochet into the 9th chain space. And the last in this, I make 2 double crochet into the 10th chain space. Okay, I finish 6 rounds. Now I am going to show you how to make this like this. This is for the egg holder. I am going to show you how to make this. For making egg holder, I choose this light pink color yarn. Make a magical ring. After making the magical ring, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is count as 1 double crochet. Move to the same magical ring, making my second double crochet. Continue the same total of 12 double crochet. You can see after making 12 double crochet, you pull this tail end, so you get this ring going to be smaller. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. 1, 2, 3. Into this I am going to make a slip stitch. Now round 1 is completed. To start the next round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is count as 1 double crochet. Into the same chain space, I am going to make my second double crochet. So in this chain space, I have 2 double crochets. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I am going to make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Continue the same. You simply make 2 double crochet in every chain space. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space of this. I simply make 2 double crochet in every chain space. To finish this, I make a slip stitch into the third chain. Now round 2 is completed. To start my third round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I am going to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I am going to make 1 double crochet. In every chain space, you are going to make 1 double crochet. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. After finishing this round, make chain 3, continue the same. Make 1 double crochet in every chain space. So round 4 is completed. After that, in my 5th round, we simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space. So make chain 1 and start the 5th round. Make 1 single crochet in every chain space. To finish that round, make a slip stitch into the first chain space. After finishing this, you are going to attach the egg holder. After that, you get like this. You can see in the first round, I make 12 double crochet into the magical ring. After this, I am going to make 2 double crochet in every chain space. After this, I simply make 1 double crochet in every chain space for 2 rows. In my 5th round, I simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space. You continue the same for total of 11 egg holders. If you arrange it nearly one to another, means you want 12. So I simply want 11 egg holders. After making this, you are going to attach this in your project. You can see you are going to attach like this. I totally attach 11 egg holders for this. Making the eye, I am going to choose this black color. Make a magical ring. After making the magical ring, make chain 1. Into this magical ring, you are going to make 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to make a slip stitch into the first chain. This is the first chain. Into this, I am going to make a slip stitch. Make chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now our eye is ready. Now we are going to work the peak. For that, you are going to choose the red color and make a slip knot. Make 2 chain. This is count as 1 half double crochet. Into the same chain space, you are going to make total of 8 half double crochet. This is my first one. Move to the same for second half double crochet. Continue the same. After finishing 8 half double crochet, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. So finally you get like this. Now you are going to join the 2 eyes and this peak. You are going to join like this way. For this and for the eye, you are going to join like this. After joining this, I will show you. Making the cap, make a magical ring. After making the magical ring, insert the hook into this. Now make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is count as 1 double crochet. Into the same ring, I am going to make 8 double crochet. This is my first double crochet. Now I am going to make my second one. Move to the same. Into this, make my third double crochet. Continue the same total of 8 double crochet. After making 8 double crochet, you pull this tail end so you get the small ring. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. This is my third chain space. Into this, I am going to make a slip stitch. Now, round 1 is completed. To start the second round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 is counted as 1 double crochet. Into the same chain space, I am going to make my second double crochet. Move to the next one. Into this chain space, I am going to make 2 double crochet. In every chain space, you are going to make 2 double crochets. Now, I finish 2 double crochet in 8 chain space. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. So, 1, 2, 3. Into the third one, I make a slip stitch. Now round 2 is completed. To start the third round, make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. In the next chain space, I make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make 1 double crochet. In every chain space, I am going to make 1 double crochet. I simply make 1 double crochet in every chain space. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third one. 1, 2, 3. After making 3 rounds, you can see you get like this. Make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is chain 3. Now we are going to work only in the front loop. You can see in this loop you have 2 chains. In this chains you have 2 loops. This is the front loop. This is the back loop. Now we are going to work only in the front loop. Into this front loop, I am going to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this front loop, I am going to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. You can see this is the front one, this is the back one. I am only insert the hook into the front loop. Into this, I make 1 double crochet. You simply make 1 double crochet in every front loop. I simply make 1 double crochet in every front loop. To finish this, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. Into this, I make a slip stitch. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. Make chain 3 for the next round. 1, 2, 3. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I am going to make 1 double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, I am going to make 1 double crochet. Continue the same. In every chain space, you are going to make 1 double crochet. To finish that round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space and make chain 1 and cut the yarn. After finishing these, I'll show you what are the next steps for this project. If you finish this round, means you get the cap for this project. Our cap is ready. You simply join this cap in that head. Simply attach eyes, beak and the cap also. Now our project is ready. It's turned out so well. So please try this project. It is very easy to make. All beginners try this project. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you dislike means, don't hesitate to hit the dislike button. And please share your thoughts. What are the reasons for dislike this video? If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Okay friends, have a nice day. Happy with crochet.